Hey, and welcome to today's show on Your Health Truth. I'm your host, Brock Hardman, and today we're going to talk about juicing and why it is so good for you and kind of what it's used for. Just to briefly kind of go over what juicing is basically taking fruits and or vegetables and other foods and basically grinding them down into liquid form. And the benefit of doing this is a number of reasons, but most importantly is that it's actually kind of pre-digesting the food for you. Because in case you weren't aware, your body expands a ton of energy digesting food. So this actually keeps you from having to use all that energy to break down the food for you. So what you're getting is liquid form that's readily digestible, it's very absorbable, and it's so nutrient dense that it's actually cleansing and purifying to your blood. And so it has just an immediate effect. And so, some people will juice for weeks, if not months. I mean, there's some people that juice for months at a time, especially people who go to, there's actually centers all across the US and probably the world, especially like in the East. I mean, they figured this stuff out way before Western civilization. We're kind of way behind in kind of alternative therapies, but a lot of people who get treated for cancer will go to these centers across the US, and most of the time they will put them on a protocol of juicing. And the reason for that is, first, it doesn't take a lot of energy to actually break down and digest and absorb liquids. And secondly, the only time your body can heal from disease is when you're not using energy to do, what I said, which is digesting foods. And so, the benefits of juicing is that you're purifying your blood, you're getting the energy you need, and you're allowing your body to use that extra energy to actually heal itself and prevent disease. I think one of the biggest problems we have is that when people get sick or they have a terminal illness, we're not teaching them how to live a lifestyle that actually lets their body do its job and heal itself. If I were a doctor, one of the first things I would do, for instance, if I had a patient come in and they were diagnosed with cancer, is I would get them on the right diet plan. I mean, that's got to be the first course of action. But unfortunately, we're taught to go kill, take out the cancerous tumor and very aggressive chemo and stuff like that. Now, I'm not saying that that's all bad, but people who understand the disease know that you can actually heal yourself. I mean, we're actually every day bombarded with cancer cells, but our body does its job in getting rid of them. And so, like I said, there's a lot of places that you can go and they use juicing to help restore that balance in your body. And so if it's real good for energy too, because this is actually working at the cellular level. It does creates what's called ATP energy, which is your body's source for energy. It's not the caffeine that a lot of you like to get through your coffee and energy drinks, which are billion-dollar industries for people that think that that's actually giving them energy when it's not. It's actually taking energy away, and it's dehydrating them, and it's giving them, it's making them crash throughout the day. And so, from time to time, yeah, I might drink a cup of coffee over the weekend or something, or have an energy drink before I work out, but it's definitely not to give me, quote unquote, energy throughout the day. I have too much energy as it is through the foods I eat and my diet. And so once people really understand how juicing works and how much energy they have from doing this, they never look at juicing again the same. I mean, look at the guy, I bought my juicer from Jack LaLanne. I mean, the guy looks like he's 50, and I don't know how old he is. He's got to be 700 years old. I mean, he's an old dude, and he looks 50, and, he's been juicing for a long time. And so, there's so many benefits to juicing that I would highly suggest try it out for a week. A lot of people will try it for a day and they think, oh, this doesn't work. And it's just like, man, we live in this microwave society that we want results now. It took me 30 years to get, unskinny, I want to jump on a treadmill for 30 minutes and get skinny, or you put something in the microwave and it's like, oh my gosh, another 2 minutes, man. It's like we want stuff now. And so just try juicing out. It'll help you feel better. You'll definitely lose weight, and then you'll realize how much energy is actually used for digesting our horrible diets we have in the U.S. So that's my topic for today. I have a book called Juicing for Life. And it's a great read because it teaches you things that juicing helps. It helps your body with allergies. I mean, it helps your body with obviously tons of disease states. But I won't go into all that detail. But just know that do some research on juicing. Try the right juicing diet that works for you. Switch it up. Try different fruits and vegetables. And herbs and stuff like that, and it's fun. You discover new foods that you've never tried before, that you never knew you would like, and you really like the results. Tons of energy and a lot healthier body. So that's it for today. Talk to you tomorrow.